one typo of "this is me trying" that says "this is me rying." Girl. It's Raina's Vinyl, and I am here to unbox my Taylor Swift records. I've got a few. I've got the Anthology on vinyl, and I have 2 Chinese pressings of Folklore to unbox for you. We're gonna start with the Anthology. It's been really interesting to see the discs for the Anthology, because if you saw the mock-up, which I will probably put on the screen, people thought it was gonna look one way and it ended up looking another way, which normally is fine. The thing with vinyl pressings is sometimes it can be so different from the mock-up, and sometimes it can be close to the mock-up, and very rarely, sometimes the mock-up is ugly and then the vinyl you get in person is beautiful. It has happened to me before. It has happened. I think like once though. Only once. I have a vinyl in my collection that is actually similar to the mock-up of the Anthology. I think the intention was to kind of match the different variants that we had before on the regular Tortured Poets department, which loved the concept. Was it executed well? I think there's a lot of variation, so it's really down to the person that has the vinyl. In my opinion, I kind of wished it looked more like the mock-up, but I'm not mad if it looks different, but it still looks cute. That's the main thing. It's still got to look cute. And also, it's got to play, because this thing costs £60. £60. This thing I better hear Taylor live from London Night 5 again for £60. See, this is kind of the vibe I'm hoping for. Some like smoke-like effect. So I've pre-opened the Anthology just to make it easier, because I know it is a 4 LP. So this is the cover of the Anthology. I do like the cover. I know people don't like how simple it is. I kind of like how simple it is. And I guess like an Anthology is like she's looking back and reflecting on things she would have discussed in the Tortured Poets department, and giving like a further analysis of what it is to be a tortured poet. So I don't mind the cover. This is the back cover. All's fair in love and poetry. I don't really have too many feelings towards the back cover. I'm not a huge fan of this picture, but it's not horrible. And it is a gatefold, unlike the other Tortured Poets department records, which I thought that was an interesting choice. Since it's a 4 LP, I thought they would have made it a box set. We've got more pictures of Taylor. Oh, I love that picture of Taylor, and I love this picture as well. Then we've got some writing here. It says, "At this hearing, I stand before my fellow members of the Tortured Poets department with a summary of my findings, a debrief, a detailed rewinding for the purpose of warning, for the sake of reminding." So it makes sense why she's done it like this. What I liked about the original Tortured Poets was the vinyl packaging was high quality. Poster, oh, don't break it, girl. The poster, love. I might even put that in my vinyl sleeve as the thing. And then we have this picture of Taylor, which I think is the Albatross variant. It's probably from that line of pictures. And then on the back you've got the lyrics to the songs. So disc 1, initial reaction. Okay, I hope this is cool, because I know a lot of people were getting like crystal clear discs. Okay, no, wait. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, can you see that on camera? It's like a milky clear, right? And then all over the disc is like a white smoke. And it actually looks so pretty. It doesn't really look like the mock-up, but that's fine. Again, as long as it's pretty is what I care about. This is disc 2. Different picture of Taylor. I kind of like how all the pictures kind of represent the past variants of the Tortured Poets. Okay, disc 2. Okay, black smoke effect. Okay, this is pretty. It's got a bit of black smoke in it, see? Now, I did see online that some people, their disc 2 and 3 look quite similar. So, I'm going to be interested to see if mine follows that suit. Disc 3, I love this picture. Okay. So that one was black. This one is kind of, okay, it is kind of the same. Oh, but this one is prettier. I think I prefer this one. Oh, I'm trying to see. Yep, you see it? It's so pretty. Okay. I love this. Looking at it, this one's more like a black brown, and then that one is more like a black, like a solid black. See? This one's more black, this one's more clear. On the tripod you go. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, girl. Girl. Now, don't act brand new in front of company. Oof. I wish they would. So on the center label, it does say the tracks on the center label, so you know which one it is. I just wish they would have put like a side A, side B, because girl, I am short-sighted. I can't see. Half the time when I want to put down side A, I be putting down side B by accident, and that's so annoying because you're like, yes, I'm gonna get into this album, and then it's the wrong track. The wrong track. Last but not least, this disc is kind of metallic looking, I've seen, so I hope mine is. Ooh, it's kind of like a semi-clear gold nugget. Ooh, that is so pretty, like a champagne. Dare I say a champagne problem? But that's so pretty. Wait, I don't have anything like this disc in my collection. And then in the middle is where you see like most of the gold nugget. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Okay, this might be my favorite disc. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm happy to have the acoustic tracks as well. Because, actually, to be fair, when I was listening to the album, I really do prefer the Anthology. My friend that I met on Vinyl Talk, Laguna, she loves Guilty as Sin. And I don't know, there's something about that song acoustically that I like the normal song. I really enjoy hearing it acoustically. And that is the Anthology, folks. On to the next thing. I would show you the Eras Tour book in the UK. They divided the release of it, so I'm filming this video on the 5th. It's coming out this Saturday. I've decided not to buy the Eras Tour book. Kind of happy that the release was delayed. From everything that I saw on TikTok to do with the book, I can't in good faith buy that book. It will just irritate me. I should also start with, I do photography. The problems that I have with the book. The first problem is to do with the photo quality. Why is the book photo quality so poor? This is a major book release. I am expecting at least someone on her team or the editing team for the book to ensure that every photo is at least of a standard quality. I'm not saying the photo has to be perfect. Some photos are naturally more blurry, especially like if it's a picture where Taylor is in motion, you're going to get a bit of motion blur. That's fine. The actual quality of the photo is horrible. Also, I want to talk about the screenshots. Again, there's nothing wrong with screenshotting a cool shot from a video, but it literally looks like they have screenshot it from Disney Plus and put it in the book. If they screenshot it from the video that they took, which is in a higher quality, took the screenshots, edited them, and then processed them and put it in the book, it would be of a higher quality. So that, to me, as a photographer and a videographer too, is just a bit lazy, and I don't like that. Also, another thing I noticed in the book, I think they should have incorporated tour photographers more on this book as well, especially as at every stop you have photographers taking pictures of Taylor, whether it's for press organizations or if she has her own personal tour photographer, which I'm not sure if she does. I think she does have a personal tour photographer, because in the never before seen behind the scenes photos, it looks like, to me, somebody is taking the picture and it looks like the same person because they have a particular style how they take photos of Taylor. So they should have incorporated tour photos, licensed them through, I think her tour is done through Getty. She has a deal with like Getty's Images. They should have licensed them through Getty's Images or worked out some kind of deal to make sure that the photos in the book are of high quality. That's my first issue. My next issue is the photo layout. Now, my thing is, anybody, and you don't even have to be a professional to know this, if you've got a photo you want to put across 2 pages, you don't put your focal point in the middle where the spine of the book is. And if you do, you only do that on a book that can lay flat when you open it, so it doesn't affect the image. Here's a picture of Taylor during the Red era, of her performing, what was the song? 22, right? And it is a 2-page spread. It's a nice picture, but they've put Taylor in the middle, and it's one of those books that it doesn't fully open, and you'd have to break the spine to fully open it, and even if you do that, you can't see the picture properly. And Taylor is kind of just lost in the middle of the book. That's not what you do. You have to shift your focal point to one page or the other. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is a good example. You see how this photo goes across 2 pages, right? That's what they should have done with the binding of this book. But the problem, because it doesn't lie flat when it opens, you start losing details of the book. You're not supposed to put your focal point in the middle of the book. Image, right? You see how both of my focal points, which is this girl here and this girl here, are not in the middle? That's what they should have done with Taylor. That just peeved me off as somebody that does this semi-professionally. I get that the Eras Tour book is for fans. It is. But just as much as the book is for fans, it's for people that don't know about Taylor as well. Most of the people that were calling up the problems with the book were Swifties, because they're the ones that got the book first. You've got Swifties that are photographers, writers, videographers that are in the creative field, so they know how these things work. 3, I don't really know the book quality. It seems like a hardback book, so that's at least a good thing. How many typos are in the book? It seems like this book was quite rushed. A few people were speculating online that she must have used voice memo. I don't think she wrote out everything that she did in the book. Again, there's absolutely no problem with that. Voice memo is the easiest way to capture a thought. But my problem is, why didn't no one check for typos, check the transcription, edit the words that she was saying? Another reason why I know it's voice memo, because Taylor has done many voice memos before that are on different vinyls. So like the Cardigan vinyl, she had the voice memo where she was talking about the song. We know Taylor's tone of voice well, so it's in Taylor's tone of voice, which I think is really good, but they needed to edit the grammar and the typos. Like that one typo of "this is me trying" that says "this is me rying." Girl. Did no one check? This is a massive book that's going to go to press, and so many people are going to have it. Did no one check? These things are not difficult. That's why I'm kind of frustrated. And the price point of the book, I actually do think is a decent price point, £40. That's cheap for a photo book. A photo book normally for like a musician or artist is usually about 70 to 90 average, and then it goes higher than that. Yeah, I just can't get this book, and I'm fine with that. I've actually made my peace with that. The anthology, I'm fine with just having the anthology, but my thing is, I was really looking forward to the Eras Tour book, but I'm thinking I might just make my own photo book for a memory's sake, because I do want a book to commemorate the tour. Now, back to the records. I got 2 Chinese pressings of Folklore, Hong Kong Studio Sessions, Meet Me at the Mall variant, and this is pressed on grey. When I saw this one, I was like, I preferred the grey. For some reason, Target has this obsession with red. I think it's because it's in their brand colours, and I hear it. Marketing purposes is good, but the colour for most albums, it's ugly. And then also, I feel like there was a time that everything was being pressed on red, and it wasn't just Target, but it didn't match the vibe of the album. You people get onto standard black, but at least standard black goes with everything. I'm just saying. I believe both these editions are numbered. When I originally ordered them, I didn't have numbered editions, but because I got it from URVC and they had such delays, because I think they had a lot of orders, and then two, they were selling it in different batches. So certain batches were coming faster than the other ones. So what I did is I swapped out the batch that I was getting, traded it for some numbered editions, didn't get a vinyl mitt because I actually already have a vinyl mitt. My friend Nika gifted to me, which is this Taylor Swift Teardrops on My Guitar, which is perfect for me because I am a debut stan. At the back it says Taylor Swift Folklore Long Pond Studio Sessions. I love this. I like how it's packaged as well. You can tell that thought went into it. Got number 23,965. Oh. And it pretty much is the same as the Record Store Day one. I actually think this grey, looking at it, is slightly lighter than the Record Store Day one. It also comes in an anti-static sleeve. It also comes with that same poster that the Record Store Day one comes with. And then on the back, it has all the songs and then different pictures of Taylor and Jack. I'm so happy that I got this one because I actually don't have any Chinese pressings of anything. And I actually really want to get the Fearless Taylor's version, the Chinese pressing. It looks stunning. It's basically like a gold nugget pressing. But last but not least, my Folklore Meet Me at the Mall. I specifically wanted this cover as well still because August is my favorite song off of Folklore. I get that it's a really popular song. I got to go to the Eras Tour, London Night 5, Stand Up, yeah. And I got to sing August in August. That was just so special to me. Anybody that has followed me long enough know that I struggled to get these tickets. I didn't get them initially. I got taken off the wait list literally the day before. I was even on my way to a Biba Doobie show in Kingston, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm going to the Eras Tour. I have no friendship bracelets, no outfit, and I have work that day. We made it work though, had a great time, went by myself. My surprise songs 8, London Boy on the guitar, full song, and then I got Dear John mixed with Sad Beautiful Tragic, which, if anyone doesn't know, Dear John is like my favorite song off of Speak Now. Honestly, it's between Dear John and Back to December. I actually don't know which song I like more. When I heard the first 2 notes, I said, this is Dear John. I can't believe I'm in the stadium with Taylor Swift and 95,000 other people, and she's playing my favorite song off of Speak Now. Speak Now is also my second favorite Taylor Swift album ever. This was meant to be. I don't give a heck. This was meant to be. You have Folklore written in this beautiful writing, and I also like that it's kind of sparkly as well. The Chinese strip that goes on the side of the record, it has details of the record, the color of the record, and then it has the track list. Oh, okay, it doesn't want to focus, but you got the track list on the back in Chinese. Front, the back. Oh, almost dropped it there, and this is a gatefold. Got this image, and then you got this image. Got the inner sleeves of, and you have this nice picture of Taylor, and more lyrics on the other side. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you what number I got. I got number 4,707. If it would like to focus. Okay. Come to the end of the video. Urban Outfitters is still playing games with me. My records have still been back ordered. That's why I'm filming this video. I gave you this video first. And surprisingly, the Anthology came really quickly. I ordered it on the Friday. It shipped on Saturday. And it was here on Sunday. With Royal Mail. Which, by the way, I was surprised. Royal Mail, I'm getting a delivery from Royal Mail on Sunday. But then I remembered it's Christmas season, so obviously they're doing deliveries for Christmas. Mine came in good condition. I'm gonna play it to make sure that everything works properly. So if I need to dispute it, I can just send it back or get a replacement. But I'm really happy with my discs. Are beautiful. Really happy with my Chinese pressings as well. I've always wanted like a Chinese pressing of something, and now I finally have one. I'm super happy that I have Folklore on grey and not Target Red. If Target Red has a hater, it's me. Unless it matches the vibe of the album, like Taylor Swift Red on a red vinyl makes sense. Hopefully Urban Outfitters send me my records before Christmas. I have no faith in them right now because it is coming from the US one and not the UK one. I mean, to be fair, the UK one is just a shop that sells random records. The US one is like the real deal. I want to show you guys my Christmas collection, but I don't have every single Christmas vinyl here yet. My Sabrina Carpenter fruitcake comes tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. And I've got like 2 records in America that I've got some friends that need to send it to me. But I have the majority of my Christmas collection. And we can get festive! America / birthday haul. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of just laziness at this point. I filmed some of it. I need to film the other half. So you're gonna see me change outfits in that video. And you're just gonna have to be okay with that. Okay? I'm still posting daily on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. Instagram, now I'm trying to come to Instagram, give you vinyl photos, but half the time, girl, I be tired. Let the record reflect hard work, but I am tired. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know, do you have any of the things that I unboxed? Do you plan to get the anthology as well? Has it come? What was your experience with Taylor's store? Even like your experience with Target, because everybody's having such different experiences. So let's talk about it in the comments. Share this video with somebody that's interested in vinyl or wants to get to know about collecting, because the people have been asking me for more long form YouTube videos, and I can definitely do that for you. Listen, certified yapper babe, I can yap for days, for years. I could yap for multiple countries. Be positive yap, negative yap, girl. Because you know, in life we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. And I will say, girl, this did not go according to plan. And when it does go according to plan, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, this went according to plan. And then, if it's better than the plan, I'll be like, oh my days, God has delivered me a miracle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the truth. Maybe not the whole truth, because sometimes the whole truth, you don't want to know the whole truth. Because some of these fan bases, they are really scary. The fan bases, the fangirlies, the stands, they're a scary bunch. So I'm going to give you the truth diplomatically. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so impressed with my anthology pressing. Even though it doesn't match the mock-up, it still looks incredible in person. And I'm off to go and spin it. Bye!